Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Denise Gooseby with Maria Bella Soriano. We want to welcome you to seeing the beauty in the life you live. Sing over you. It's a time of musical comfort and reflection. It's based on the book Scarred Like Him, Seeing the Beauty in the Life You Live. 3 years ago, I wrote a book about my experience having keloids, which is a very severe skin disease. It causes overhealing, where you heal from the inside out. It's a condition that has encompassed my whole life. There are times when it robs me of my sleep. There are times when it's painful and uncomfortable, and it's something that never leaves me. It's a scarring. But I used it as a metaphor because I know that we all have scars. Some of our scars are very, very noticeable, very in our face. And some of our scars are within. They're so deep that we don't even know we have them. But I'm reminded by that there is one who was scarred. He voluntarily chose to be scarred on my behalf, on your behalf, because he wanted to bring healing to us. He wanted to bring wholeness to us and comfort and peace. And so my scars are my battle wounds, because they remind me that because of him, I'm still here. Because of him, I keep moving forward. And because of him, there is beauty in the life I live. Let me share something with you. It's called When I Look in the Mirror. Sometimes it is hard to fathom that God took his time in making me, and that I am good in his eyes. When I look in the mirror, something that I am often loath to do, and when I consider the disappointments of life, good is not what I see. Flawed is what I see. Lacking is what I see. Struggle is what I see. My own sin is what I see. And I cringe. How easy it is for the enemy disguised as other hurting and broken people, even sadly as my own inner voice, to play upon my doubts and fears and losses, and to suggest that I am not who God says I am. Good. Yet God is my defender, and he is yours too. He knows our experiences and our circumstances, and how the evil in this world tries to lure us away from his love, his truth. So God pursues us. He speaks to us in our pain and suffering, offering us his comfort. He sends his word through his messengers or the Bible, and he heals us. God woos us through his promises, in which he delights in fulfilling. Even in the dark times, he gives us hidden treasures with hope and grace. He provides strength for our days. We are good because God, who is infinitely good, says we are. Our words, actions, motivations, and thoughts are not always good. But God gives us grace, his forgiveness and kindness turns us back to Him, and we can rest in this. No longer afraid, no longer ashamed. You have washed me white as snow. No longer bound, now I am crowned. Once in darkness, now I know. You save, and you give me beauty for ashes, and you pull me close to your heart. You have turned my mourning to dancing. That's what you do, that's who you are. No longer afraid, no longer ashamed. You have washed me white as snow. No longer bound, now I am crowned. Once in